Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna go for a drive. As you can see, it's a beautiful day out in the 30s, probably gonna be pushing 40 degrees Celsius, so it is going to be very hot. I'm already overdressed. Let's go for a cruise, top down, see some nice views, and have a little fun. So we're gonna pull the beast out. Get these windows up so you might be able to hear me. A little bit of wheel spin to leave the driveway. Noon, right? Whoa! That was an accident. I don't know why I did that. I did that the other day too. I have it tuned to pop with the cruise control on, but for some reason the last couple times I drove it, right when I first drive and let off, it pops, and it's not supposed to. That actually kind of scared me. It bothers me because I don't like to pop around the neighborhood that I live in. It's like a lakeside town out in the country, like super small, way off the beaten path. But yeah, I try not to pop around here because I don't want to piss off everybody that lives near me. I try and be respectful of the fact that not everybody wants to hear that. So that was a bit of an accident, but we'll roll with the punches here. So today I want to head to, there's a lake maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes from my place, and it's got a beautiful view. Unfortunately, the boat launch was under construction, so I think that it's open now. I'm not sure. This might be a waste of a drive because it's a beautiful view, great place to take some short videos, cinematic clips, and get some good pictures. But if it's not open yet, there's going to be equipment there. It's going to look bad, and it'll be not, I won't be able to make much out of it. So other than that, it's a bit of a windy road. There's no high speed driving through the corners or anything, but yeah, we'll get some videos going. So I haven't really talked too much about what's done to the car. There's not a whole lot done. I do have a mild tune on it. I've got $500 coilovers on it that are definitely worn out. I bought them just to get the car low and planned on getting better coilovers shortly after, and I never did. I mean, they're bouncy, which kind of sucks because I do get some tire rub in the rear. It's pretty tight fitment. If you've seen any of my past videos, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But I got two 55/40 tires on the rear, and unfortunately two 15s on the front, two 15/40s on the front, and that was not my choice. I bought these wheels for $250, and they had front tires on already, but no rear tires. So the front tires were like almost brand new. I figured I'm not gonna go out and buy another set of brand new tires. I might as well drive these off, and then I'll get new tires down the road, and I'll go up to the 225/40s. But regardless, it honestly hugs the corners so nicely. Getting off the road here. It's not the cleanest. And here we are at the lake. It's just a little pull off on the side of the road here. It is hot. I'm gonna have to go for a swim somewhere today. Okay, so here we go. Yep. Okay, so like I said, I've got the tune, I've got the suspension, I've got wider tires on the rear. I will be upgrading the tires on the front. These wheels, I honestly forget what they are right now. I want to say they're like Style 258 or something like that. I can find out. Drop a comment if you want to know what wheels they are, and I will find them. And then besides that, so I've got the AEM wideband gauge, and I have it hooked up in Tuner Pro for data logging. I will make a video on that as soon as possible. I have a makeshift intake, which I do want to rebuild something better, but for now it works. And I have an AC delete, single mass flywheel, and that's pretty much it. I've repaired a whole bunch. There's been so many problems I've had to repair with this car. I've repaired the latches for the roof. I had CAN bus issues because the 6-disc CD changer in the trunk was getting wet because my trunk leaked, and it fried that, which was causing problems with my whole dash. My indicators, my turn signals were not, I would put one on and take it off and it would stay on, and then I'd put the other side on and it would stay on, and I couldn't get them to turn off. If I hit my wipers, they would go and they wouldn't stop. It was just, everything was haywire, and yeah, it ended up being the CD changer in the back was fried, and I guess it was on the same CAN bus link, so that was like really, really difficult to figure all that out. Luckily I found it. It took a while though. I was like 2 or 3 weeks fighting with it, trying to figure out what the issue could be, and of all things, it was the CD changer affecting my cluster. I've done a whole bunch of rust repair. There was a hole in the back wheel well. I've done door jams. I have to repair. I did the fender, the bottoms of the doors. There's been a lot of body work done on it. I'm trying to think what else. so much fun. Honestly, I love this car. Oh, well. Okay, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, it's all still blocked off. Well, that really sucks. It's such a beautiful view down there. Well, I guess we're just gonna drive. Watch out for pedestrians on the back roads here. Try not to make any noise. And nobody waves back. Smile on your face, waving, but as long as you're in a modified import, nobody likes you. Yeah, that's okay. So much fun. It just hugs the corners. It feels so good. I'm sure that 2000 would feel the same way, but I mean, I can't complain. I got one of my two dream cars. One of the two dream cars that I could afford. I do want a McLaren. I love those things. I want a McLaren Senna. That's the end goal. But of course, you know, I'm allowed to dream. I started this YouTube channel originally. I mean, so the reason that I started it, obviously monetary gain, but it's because I always loved cars, and I dropped out of the apprenticeship to be a mechanic and ended up a mason. So that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but I don't want to go back to school, and I make more now than I would if I went to be a mechanic, and it would take forever to get through the school, then work your way up to a decent wage, and then to start your own business. So I don't want to go backwards, so I keep moving forward. And at this point, you know, this is what I love. I love driving, I love working on cars, restoring, modifying, anything, bodywork, mechanical. I'm learning to like electrical the more that I understand it, but that's definitely not my strong suit. Tuning is super fun, but again, there's a lot to understand, so it's a long learning curve, especially when you're only doing it once in a while, because it's just a side hobby type thing. But yeah, so like the whole starting the YouTube channel was really a way of giving myself the ability to potentially turn into a business, start making money, be able to stop my masonry business and go all in on YouTube and cars, and, you know, start to really live out my passion. This isn't the first YouTube video or YouTube channel that I've started, but it is the more successful one so far, which is sad to say with 140 subs, but what can I say? Sometimes it takes longer for one person than it does for another, and I'm okay with that. But I am going to start making these vlog type videos, going for drives, doing random stuff, and you know, just having fun. So that's kind of the direction that I want to start taking this. It'll be a little more entertaining for you guys, a little more entertaining for me, and fairly cheap. It just costs gas money.